Hello, Cranky. Hi, JP. And yes, you did win, Cranky. Hope everybody's having a nice night. Good start to the weekend and all other fun stuffs.
He's going down, 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 down. Oh god, that was horrible. Can we scratch that from the record?
Not that happened.
I just don't have the pipes of gold that Jay Sean has.
I'll do another one.
Rescue to win. That was holy. I was like, none of them are paying attention. It's a salt charm too. Oh, that was phenomenal. Okay. That's like the play of the night.
So we have a armored troops. Where are you at? You're near the bottom, aren't you? Yeah. What's in the bag? Yes, the quintuple kill. That's good. And we had a throwdown. I was missed because it's where I have the shout out stuff at. This one's just audio for now.
I am inevitable.
See more on my OnlyFans page.
Are you guys able to hear that just fine? Reading that the audio levels were fine on OBS here, but I'm always wary of that.
Oh no! What happened? Oh no! How terrible! That's just awful! How terrible! Oh no!
I've got an idea of how I want to do a little animation for that one. Oh no! Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to redeem that at the proper time. But I do have a little animation thingy planned out for that. Okay, load game. I'm too old and tired to be awesome. Okay. Right to the crumbling clock tower. That was over this way. There's the old dude. Ellipses. As if we haven't had it bad enough already. Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance? Ellipses again. And if I am, what's it to a money-hungry outlander, Heard you could use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory. Me? A hand? Got two. Now let's start throwing them. Another ellipses. Oh, I see. You think you can line your pockets by taking advantage of an elderly gentleman, is it? Is that it? Well, you won't pull the wool over my eyes. Away with you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not it at all. Priya's dad asked me to help you out. That useless old sod been flapping his gums to Outlanders now, has he? Engie. Stay out of this, Outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you. But this is important, isn't it? Of course it is. My ancestors built this when they first arrived in old Neve 150 years ago. A more precious treasure this town has never known. Of course it's bloody important. Questioning. Old Neve. I thought this place was called New Neve. Old Neve is the town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned it was. Barely worth being called a town, so the story goes. So they built it up anew and called it New Neve. Super original. This clock tower is a treasured testament to the revision for New Neve. It pains me to see it in this state. Can't have that then, can we? Lucky for you, I know a thing or two about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. A stamp? Humph. Those things Dax's girls sent around? It's risky work. Better a no-good adventurer take it on than any of us. Fine, get to it. You'll need to go get great tree bough from the biggest tree in the Redeemer's forest.
Name here.
Eiyuden. Off you go then. How am I supposed to know which one is the biggest one? Give me a hint or something. Well, it'll be the one furthest in, won't it? It's huge. Even you couldn't miss it. Furthest in, huh? Okay, I'll be back. How you doing tonight, Tech?
Classic Duck Simulator. Change it to best game. Hit done. And there we go.
I'm feeling a little blah myself.
Yeah,
Sealos.
here we are.
Now
There
you're
we
doing
go.
tonight, Sealos. Ducky.
My search screen. Yes, but hear me out. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You still have that as your BRB screen, don't you, Tech? The ducky. Hey, Maggie. Yes, much to some people's dismay, I am still alive. Ooh, yay, code progress. Start screen. I thought it was your BRB, but I guess start screen. Yeah,
I
it's not
haven't
a
seen
screen.
Nemesis in a while, and that makes me nervous. I feel like I'm gonna see him soon, so we gotta go all the way over there.
Oh, in all honesty, you got a start screen up there. It's a real start
Fuck you,
screen.
Nini. And that's how that goes right there.
Cuisine specialist master student. Cook us breakfast. Just messing. That's a C sharp. Maggie. Bad Maggie. You gotta do your homework yourself. JavaScript, so you is probably right. Well, that's what you're used to doing. Oh, Maggie talking about the C++, so I finally started messing around in Unreal Engine some. So just... Could be in binary. Oh, I gotta see if my fucking controller got messed up again. Where is it? Testing. Trigger diagnostics. Okay, triggers are working properly. Oh. Alright, there we go. So my dashing is actually working now. Okay, you said that last time. I'm not repeating myself. Alrighty, have a safe lurk. Oh yeah, these ones are stupid, so I can just stay here at the ledge and not take any hits. Slime jelly. Little poof balls. Oh, little poof balls drop sugar. How'd you get so fine? Tree. He's so sweet. I wanna lick the wrapper. Over 500. I'm fine for now. What the hell is my max HP? Oh, jeez. Almost 700. Hot. Haha, I knew it. Oh, that's a new little bug there. Oh, it's a gargoyle. That's what it is. The juggle! Oh, fuck you, MySQL. Keep saying I'm gonna remember to take off the damn auto update for SQL and keep forgetting it. What I got for you guys today? Well, I did post a picture of some taiyaki that I made for kiddo and myself for breakfast. Peanut butter filled. So that with a small cup of milk, and I had a good breakfast. For lunch we had pizza, and then for dinner we just ended up having a little microwave meal thingy. Like one of those hungry man meals. Is a Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes and corn, and I hate corn, so I didn't touch the corn. But other than that, just planning on playing this game. I did jump into Blender yesterday, but just not feeling it today. Did a few things in Blender earlier today, though. Followed along a little tutorial for making a procedurally generated chain link fence. Then, at some point here, I need to start going through all the PBRs that I made in Blender and trying to get them transferred over to Unreal Engine. Then I need to start poking about in that some more. Because I found out that it's not as difficult as I thought it was possibly going to be to set up streaming from Unreal Engine. I may have to invest in an iPhone 10 or later or newer version of an iPhone due to I think it's called LiveLink or something along that line. It's an app on there that you can use for face capture. But yeah, I would love to get the full fucking set, but I'm not able to drop about $6,000 on a mocap suit and and all that. Be fucking awesome, but I'm not dropping that much. And that also means I'd have to have pants on while streaming then. Not because people see real life me, it'd be, you know, I'd have a whole mocap suit on, those have pants too. But yeah, so I'd like mocap, but I'd want to implement it for more shit than just essentially just chatting streams, and I don't know if my PC can handle having. Also, it seems another thing that you can do to like sort of not tax your system as much is make the live streaming thing that you make through Unreal a application that you just launch from your desktop, so you don't even have to even open Unreal Engine. You would just have to open that application and it link into everything that Unreal Engine's linked into, and then you can do shit from there. I just don't think you could like build anything new in the application. You have to build something new in the engine first and import it over to the application. But you know, it basically sort of kind of be like how VC Face is, where you have that running to capture your shit, and then that's that. Yeah, I'm following a tutorial, like a beginner's tutorial for Unreal 5. But that shit's 5 hours long, so I just do it in like increments of 15 to 30 minutes, following along with it, and then take a break, do some other shit, jump back on wherever I feel ready to work some more with it. There is a lot, but we've been fucking around in Blender for at least a year now. If you look at the material stuff for Unreal, it is very similar to the material shit in Blender. So that's one aspect that's already knocked out right there. Learning the difference between the rigs is going to be another thing, because if you want to mimic all the animations from a rig that's been made in Unreal Engine, you have to like mess with the bones with how they're set up in Blender before you export them to Unreal, so that the axes all match up and everything, and also they're happy hoo-ha. So it's like for like my little bastard that I use for my 2 redeems, the attack one and the repent one. He's got full IKFK rig. I could import him. Well, yeah, I could export him and then import him into Unreal, and his skeleton would look okay, but doing some animations or some movements, it might be weird, just because how the axes are a little bit different in Unreal compared to Blender. But I'm still working on improving Little Bastard a little bit more. I'm actually slowly baking all the textures for that one, because there's so many different materials on them and stuff. I'd rather just have it baked down, and then it's less shit that I have to worry about. Well, not only just loading up anytime I decide to try to make an animation thingy for one of my redeems, but also for whenever I import it to Unreal, that'll hopefully be a smaller amount of file that I had to like transport over, whenever it's just the fusion map, the roughness, metallic, etc., etc. But like that tree I showed you, that would be a different thing altogether. If I wanted to import that into Unreal, I'd have to essentially, from what I understand, I'd have to realize the instance in the geometry node stuff, and then export as FBX, then import it as, well, import it into the engine, then reset the materials or just make them brand new in the engine. But anytime I want a new tree, I'd basically have to go back into Blender and fuck around with the settings there, repeat the process again and again. But technically, I guess I could always just make multiple trees in one file and then just have them as different objects. There's so many different ways that you can do shit, just exporting and importing. Now it's just taking time. I'm gonna have to take the time to do it. Not allowed. Like, eventually I do plan on doing some of those just chatting streams that I talked about, and I think it'd be sort of cool, like, sort of, I still like my train idea. I want to try to do that still, but I would like to be able to change the scenery to sort of match with who I'm bullshitting with. You know, like, if I'm bullshitting with somebody that their character is a demon, you know, just sort of have a backdrop that would match what they like and shit. Sort of like I took a small stint into their realm. Keep it all comfy cozy. Or else if it's like a, yeah, you're a demon. Or if it's like a person that has their lore based around like Japanese stuff, You know, like I'm talking to a person that their persona, their persona is a kitsune. You know, have some Japanese theme shit in the background, some cherry blossom trees, and just nice little things like that, you know. Yeah, like if I was talking to JP, for example, I'd obviously have like loads of pornography in the background and huge penises to match his. Of course, I have to do that interview on my OnlyFans then. Oh, that'd be something else. Fucking get in contact with adult and like adult industry people and see if they want to do bullshit. Just chatting with some random ass VTuber. Ah. Oh, wow. I know some of them are willing to like actually just do stuff like that. Like I forget how long ago it was. There was this tour that Ron Jeremy was doing with this like religious dude, and they were having basically just they were going around to different places and doing debates, and but they obviously got along well enough that they were willing to do that at several different locations together. That was pretty interesting whenever that happened. I think the person that made that, the religious figure dude, was like the person that wrote God Loves Porn Stars Too. I think is the name of the book. And they actually were handing the book out at different porn conventions back in that time. If I remember correctly, too, they didn't like demonize them or anything either for doing what they do. It was just yes. Musical master and barista by day. Professional jizz flinger at night. Oh, no double attack while I'm there? Fuck you. Oh, so it can break the environment. Yay, level up. But they have a very crap... Oh, so you can get money from these, okay. They have a very crappy, angle. I don't know, mushrooms? Nothing? Okay. Get these guys out of the way first. I believe so. It's 4 degrees here right now, but with earlier whenever it was what time did I go down to the store to get food? I think it's around 2-3 o'clock PM. It was about 11 degrees here, but with the wind chill factor it was down to -14. But right now, it is currently 4 degrees here, but wind chill, I would probably put it a lot lower than that, since I do see the trees moving outside a bit. So, yeah. Does make me wonder how the temperature for Maggie is over there, since... Oh, got a little, like, arena fight here. Blizzarding 50 here. Huh. I honestly thought it'd be a little bit colder for you, Maggie, but I forget how far north you are. Pot. Okay, I see this here. Signposts can be found at key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. At signposts, you can fast travel to any previously visited areas within the dungeon, and you can also save your game. Well, let's save. Rest of the week down like the 20s. Yeah, that's... I've never had to deal with getting shopping carts from anywhere with any of the jobs I've had. But I do make it a point to fucking, like, even at Walmart, I'll push my damn cart back into the store. It's just like, I'll unload my groceries into the back of the vehicle, have Kiddo get in and sit in the passenger seat and just wait. If it's cold, like it is now, I'd start the car and just have him, like, wait there and while it's warming up. And I'll push the damn cart back inside because I know I sure the fuck don't want to. If I was in that person's position, I wouldn't want to go out and get all these fucking carts. I know it's their job, but still, you know. And, hell, even whenever I go to, like, Family Dollar down the road here from me, if there's a cart sitting outside, I'll use that. I'll grab it whenever I'm on my way in and take it in. Only thing that ever pisses me off, like, store side for the cart stuff is if it's got a squeaky wheel. You're just trying to go around the store in peace, do your shit. It's already annoying enough to have to deal with other people if there's a bunch of people there. And you have this wheel that's just the whole time you're fucking going through. Like, sometimes whenever I'm going through any store that, if I happen to get one of those squeaky wheel buggies, I was like, I should go to the automotive part of the store and just pick up one of the fucking WD-40s in there and spray that wheel down. But then I was like, no, then I'll leave some shit on the ground and some idiot will probably slip on it and end up suing the place. And that's the last thing I care to see happen. Well, the person wouldn't be an idiot. It's my own damn fault that such a thing happened. I see you down there, Angie Bug. What are you? Oh, you're one of those sorts where you sit on the edge and be an asshole to anybody that's trying to get in. Okay. Oh yeah, I know what the hell you mean. I think the place around here that has the biggest parking lots are grocery store chain in these parts at least called Giant Eagle, and the Walmart. Oh, and the Lowe's. The Lowe's that's in the area has a big fucking parking lot too. And it's just sort of annoying whenever it could be like a nice summer day. It's not even like sweltering, you're sweating your balls off hot, and you'll see fucking buggies sitting in the middle of the fucking parking lot at possibly the furthest away from the entrances you could get. Like, Jesus Christ, at least fucking have the decency to actually put it into one of those little buggy retainer things or something. But no, just be fucking sitting in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, really fuck those people. Fuck those people and those people that fucking park their cars where they take up like 4 spots. Maggie. Some old people. Some old people I can give that. Like my dad, I call old timing man, but he's not super old. But he's got the same. I grew. Whenever my parents separated, whenever I was 12, I went with my dad, so I grew up with his values and shit. And that's where he would bring me out fucking he saw like I wasn't taking the buggy back and shit, because that was like my job whenever I was with him. I could pick out a few things that I want to eat or whatever whenever we go grocery shopping and stuff. And in exchange, I'd have to just push the buggy back to at least a retainer nearby. And it was like, if I'd forget about it, he'd be like, get the fuck out of the car and put that buggy where it belongs. No idea. Oh boy. See, I go to the Family Dollar around here often enough that there was one time that I ended up getting a buggy full of shit, but because I parked in a manner that was still in my spot, but fucked with somebody that double parked for getting back out. Because they were at like a corner, and there was a sidewalk there, so they couldn't like just pull forward to get the fuck out. And they were parked at like a fucking angle, like diagonal, and taking up 2 spots. Like, motherfucker, just parked straight in there. So I parked in the lot right next to him, and I got nice and close with the ass end of my car, so they'd have to go up on the curb a little bit if they wanted to fucking be able to pull out, because they couldn't back out. And just as I was going in, the Karen was coming back out. And sadly, my kiddo was sick with the flu at the time. And so his shirt was a bit dirty because he ended up throwing up while we were driving to the Family Dollar to pick him up some shit like Pedialyte and I forget what I think I got some broth and a few other things, you know, stuff that you get for trying to help out with keeping hydrated, keeping fluids in, and then that stuff. So she called the cops on me saying that I wasn't taking care of my kid, and he had dirty clothes, and they were going into Family Dollar. So whenever I was coming out of the store, the police were pulling up, and they asked if that was, you know, to see my kid and everything. I was like, yeah, but he's got a flu. Are you sure you want to handle a sick child? And like once I explained it to him what the hell was going on with my kid, because all I could do is just clean him up and then take him into the store, get the shit that we needed, and go back home and just sort of camp it out. But hey Jen. But yeah, because of that, the cop also was a bit of a dick, I guess. I guess he knew this Karen. And he saw that I had a booster seat in the back seat for my kiddo instead of a car seat, because he's actually a bit big for his age. His doctor always says that he's big for his age, height wise. Not, he's heavy. But whenever the cop found out how old my kiddo actually was, and that he was in a booster seat, he's like, well, I can't let you drive back home with him in just a booster seat because that's illegal. Like, what? I didn't even fucking know about that. I ended up having to push the fucking shopping cart back to my place. And whenever I explained what the hell happened to the people inside the Family Dollar, they're like, yeah, you can use the shopping cart, just bring it back whenever you get a chance. I was like, I'll bring it back after I'm done. Then I went back dragging the fucking car seat along with me and got kiddo all set up in that, and I was all pissed off. Fucking ended up having to deal with child services stopping by my place. I was like, yeah, he was sick. That's why his clothes were dirty, because he threw up on the way to the store. I tried cleaning him up. We went and got the shit from the store, then went back home. But we had to walk in the cold because the police officer was a cocksucker and made me fucking walk back home to get his car seat and all this other shit. Oh yeah, I hate child services so much. No, I hate a lot of the groups that are supposed to deal with like parents and the young kids. Like it's not Planned Parenthood, it's some other fucking one that we have around here that totes that they help single moms. Well, whenever I went for help from them, they didn't help me at all because I was a single dad. Quite literally, the person that I was talking to is like, well, we help single moms. You're gonna have to find somebody else. No, not Wick. Wick was great with me. I loved Wick. But I actually got turned down for help from one of those we help single moms groups. Because I have a pair of ghibli bits between my legs. But I don't know, I just fucking hate child services with a passion. Especially during one of my first interactions with them. Came to my place and they're talking to me and I'm trying to do dishes and get shit ready for making a meal and everything for kiddo and me. And the one, because there's two of them, obviously they can't just send just one person. It's almost like dealing with a police officer, pull you over, you gotta wait fucking 20 minutes for another police officer to roll up before they start doing any paperwork. The lackey essentially is like, I've never seen a man do dishes before. Like, well, you haven't dated a real man then, I guess, because I take care of myself. She's a bit upset about that. Like, ugh. So many fucking horror stories with those idiots. It wasn't until I got so sick and tired of their shit that anytime that they came over, I had my webcam set up on my PC at the time. I hear a knock at my door, I would fire up OBS and have the webcam being captured on my screen. It'd be fairly obvious too. And whenever I open the door, I'd be like, oh, it's you guys. I'm recording right now, so if you're okay with being on cam and I'm broadcast over the internet, you can come in. Because I'm not stopping my work for you guys. I'd say it's my work, but obviously it's just me fucking around. And they would be like, no, here's our card, just call us whenever you're not doing anything. I was like, I'm always busy, so you're not getting a call. It's like I just got so sick of that shit. And some of the problems that I ended up getting with them was always a hearsay related one. Like he said this, that, you know, she said and stuff. And it's like, no, this is what I said, and if they misinterpreted it, that's their problem, not mine. You should train your people better. I started, you know, I would refuse to talk to them at their office and shit unless I was able to record the conversation, at least for audio. Oh boy, that pissed them off so bad. They don't like the idea of people having evidence to prove that they didn't say what they said. Like, why? Well, you know, what's the problem? I'm just making sure you're not being some sneaky, underhanded piece of shit. Also, why the hell are you back on Dovagen, Jen? You another goofy stalker or some shit? Was that Chinese balloon over wherever it was, Montana or whatever? You know, it's part of your doing. Did you do that, Jen? You have better DPS than some Chinese players, so they fucking sent a balloon to spy on you. Looking at something? What is this? Kangaroo. Yeah, there's that too. There is that too. You an adventurer too? Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? That's one thing you don't see a whole lot of, kangaroo people in games. Well, Joe and I have known Jen for a decent bit of time. Shit, we met her back during the Overwatch times, Overwatch 1, when all of us actually played it. One of these days I need to fire that shit up and be like, yeah, I last played during season whatever. Because I think I was platinum back then. What's that then? Looks important. I think Dale got up to Diamond. Joe, what were you? You were like high gold. Or low platinum with me, one of two. I can't show anybody how it's done. I played support or else Torb. Well, I did play Rhino, so I liked playing Ryan. What about you? We were talking about we were talking about why you switched over to Dovagen again. Asking if you had like some weird stalker dude, or else if that you pissed off some Chinese player with having better DPS than them, so they sent a spy balloon to see you. Oh, what's this? Clip. You damn scaly son of a bitch. Above Crystal Song Forest. Yeah, I know that. Platinum Wow, that's a channel I haven't seen for a while. The Genshin community. There's a reason why I'm quiet in your chat all the time, fucking Jen. I'll be lurking, but I'll be fucking quiet. For me, the biggest thing for that community was them being bitchy about every fucking event. There's always something wrong. The rewards weren't good enough. You know, the mechanics weren't something that they were used to, so they bitched about that. And they were like, oof. That's why you just grow new appendages. Become the monster that they need. Not that they deserve. But, yeah, I mean, from what I've seen last, you've got good teams going. That event, what the fuck is the event that's going on? The Lantern, right? That one looked like it was fun. The puzzles were a bit, they could be tough, but just I'm used to like switch round puzzles and stuff like that, so it wasn't hard for me to look at it and be like, oh, that's how you figure this out. I just really hate ruining those for people. Oh, the boat. Yeah, I saw that they brought the boats back again too, for the event shit. I mean, hell, I hated having to do any of that shit for the Inazuma stuff. I'm sort of happy I quit playing that game and got rid of my account so I wouldn't be tempted to go back. Hell, I think I 100% deleted my my account too. So like I couldn't even go like to Honkai Impact if I wanted to, which I really don't care to do that either. That community is about as bitchy and entitled as the Genshin one. But recently, it was like somebody that I follow on Twitter was talking about like it's already been 2 years since they had the Evangelion event on Honkai, and she was lamenting that she didn't play enough during that time to get Asuka. I was like, well, I got her. She's damn good. It just you had to pay through the nose if you want to fucking make her better than base, like when you first unlock her. Which I didn't spend any fucking money on that. Sure as hell don't remember the password. Now, what's the random fact, Joe? Sorry, I'm going between you guys and watching Scotty do some power wash simulator. What's that then? Looks oh, I didn't say this one actually. What's that then? Looks important. That's just a rock. Dun dun dun. Doesn't look like an ordinary rock though. You're fucking with me. Oh, looks like his tail got boo-booed. Wait, you haven't seen a huge tree in your travels, have you? Nah. Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyway. Hold it, princess. Huh? What? The forest is crawling with monsters today. You go any deeper in, you might not come back out. Excellent. Halo Amateur Baby being a commentator for the old backyard sports. Really? Huh. Some people are like that with their job. I have this small, like, belief theory thing that if you got somebody that could, like, talk your fucking ear off about their job, that's a person that's, like, made it in at least one key aspect of their life. They've got a job that they could go on and on and on about and still do it the next, like, every single day of the year and not be pissy about, like, having to get called in for on a day off and stuff. Oh, neat. I didn't know Cortana did Peach also. Or Toad or Toadette. Monsters, gulp. Yeah, we've already killed a few monsters. Why are you gulping? Oof. What kind of scavenger would I be if I let that put me off? Or get me off? Rip off your clothes and start charging the monsters. I don't even know what the hell that thing does as an attack. What's this? I got some nuts! These nuts! Oh, I didn't even see this guy until he decided to be stupid enough to fire. More nuts? Oh, got some herbs. I think the Titan nectar came from the thing I just killed. Oh, so she's got a decent resume. I mean, everybody knows Left 4 Dead. Even my son knows Left 4 Dead. He doesn't know Halo exactly. He knows who Master Chief is, or at least what he looks like. He sees that armor. He calls him Chief. That's all he calls him. Doesn't call him Master Chief. Just calls him Chief. I forget who the hell he was watching play Infinite. I just know of late he has been watching a lot of Corey Kenshin. It reminds me, I saw somebody tweeted a thing for Overwatch 1, you know, that 4-panel thing where it's like the Grim Reaper picking up somebody and, you know, that person asking, you know, was I good whatever? The Grim Reaper's like, no, you're the best. Whatever. It was like Grim Reaper's picking up Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 1 is asked, like, am I a good game? Third panel has nothing, it has the nose, like, I thought you were porn. Also reminds me of whenever Watson first came out, there's somebody made a Watson Caustic R34 animation, and they did such a better job at texturing the character and everything that somebody clipped some of Watson's facial expressions from that and just posted it. And somebody was like, why doesn't she look like this in the game? And somebody responded, this is from a porn. Oh, the Hi-Fi Rush. I saw a lot of people play it, but, well, you guys already know how I am with shit that's super hype and everything. I don't give a fuck. I'll try it whenever I got the moment to. I've got a backlog of games that I've been wanting to play. This is one of them. A new Blue actually gifted me a few here. 3 on Christmas, one of which is a Warhammer 40k game, but it's an RTS. I don't know if you guys would be too interested in watching that. No, I'll most likely stream it anyway because, well, I stream why I feel like streaming. Don't need to beat Hellsinger. I think I was watching Earl Strongarm play that the other day. I think yesterday he was playing hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades, and that was interesting to watch. Always interesting to watch him play that. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. It is actually the Necrons for the RTS part of it. It's not Space Marines and shit. I think I sent you the one YouTube short of it explaining what's his name to Infinite, Mr. Still Yo shit, and you. Get in the jar. He is a very interesting character. I mean, you gotta have some respect for a random ass space skeleton robot that his hobby is going around finding the rarest shit possible that he finds real interesting and putting in a jar, essentially. Even full scale battles that he's let loose to do his bidding before. He's a very, very interesting character. So, what you guys think of Henry Cavill trying to make a Warhammer 40k movie / show? There's something behind this tree. Yeah, I knew I saw some sparklies. Wild bird egg. I hate killing these fluffy things. They don't seem bad. Healing potion level 1 received. Neat. Yeah, whenever I was watching over like how much he tried to keep shit to the lore, I was sort of pissed off whenever I found out that they tried to make Roach's death into a fucking joke. And that horse was his one constant partner. And thanks to him, it didn't turn into that. So. But, that, and supposedly he actually has an army too. I don't remember which one he plays, but he's into the fandom to that degree. So, I respect a guy that's like dedicated on that much into the role that he plays, not just because it's a fun or cool or else this is going to be a hit role to play, but like he gives a shit about the lore. I gotta respect that. Another cutscene here. I love the environment in this game. This game is really well done. I'm wondering if it is all 3D. Just kept that like a side. Deptus Custodes, yes. Yep, this must be the one, alright. Yeah, that tree doesn't look normal. Which branch looks best, huh? This is gonna be a Kirby fight. I'm gonna be fighting a giant angry tree. What the? Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting a giant angry tree. The menacing boss lies in wait deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is your only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when an enemy reveals their weak point to deal major damage. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. Until you have broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Pay close attention to the enemy's shield gauge as well as their health gauge. Okay. First boss fight. Your still pack is used to carry items such as healing potions, herbs, which you will need as you venture through the dungeons. If you find yourself in trouble against a strong enemy, check your still pack to see what you've got. What do I got? I got healing potions. Oh, can't attack that. Okay, so this is a little bit of... Ew! Ow! You buck fudder. Okay, that was Bolsheviks. Need to use one of these. Okay, I'd rather take the contact damage hit. Where's the rest? That. Great tree bough received. I also got a rune fragment. Okay, it says great tree bough up there, but lower left is the same great branch, just giant bough. A valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes, when combined with this material. Yeah. Some items are more valuable than others. When you find a valuable on your travels, you won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bags. Did I already pick it up? Yeah, I'm guessing I already picked it up. That's why it's just there. Let's save for now. I want to see if there's anything past the tree. I will say, if they do make a 40k thing, I wouldn't mind if they... Oh, big rock. With a chest on the other side. Give me the chest! It would be sort of cool if they put the Sister of Battle into the show, if they truly are making a show. Okay, got some wings, got one branch, some lumber, nuts, one herb, one wild egg, some sugar, slime jelly, and a rune fragment. Neat. What's up, homie? Okay, so you forgot that. Okay, before I go into town, I didn't think I was going to be saving again this soon, but I'd rather save before I go into town before I have to deal with a bunch of talking. Yee. Nothing new this way. Okay, so you can't dash in town, which sort of sucks. That's going to become a pathway eventually, I think, up there. Taco Bell, speak. Woof. I'm back. Presenting. Let me see. Yes, this will do. No doubt about it. Great tree bough. You could have warned me, about the big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as I saw it. Exclamation thingy. Excuse me? The tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. I'm lucky it didn't pick branches off of me. Tree fiend. Impossible. Impossible. The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned all of them. Buckfutters. It's all Angie. You alright, old man? Who's that posh looking fucker in the back? Got a moment? Not interrupting something, are we? Shiva, could you spare a few minutes? The rapacious, rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gooch. I'll just call him Gooch. Of Outlander Lane. I believe you have already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all the same. Yeah, Gooch. The smell of gold and promise of fortune drew the sagacious Gooch to Nunavai, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane. I see, and what brings you both here? I've got nothing to say to either of you. Shiva, I know you, and I don't see eye to eye on the barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. The stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you had an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last venture out before it's too late. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what? Turned down for what? The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the barrows, I tell you. He who suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words, break the seal and it won't just be fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. Whistling. Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock in these old fables, Shiva, and it's always the old fables that end up coming back to bite you in the ass. Fables, eh? I suppose that expedition that went in were fabled to death, were they? You want our children to go through that too? Exclamation thingies. This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to Nunavai's continued existence. Exactly. And what of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it. Isn't that right, young lady? Don't bring me in on this. Me? Oh, well, yeah, that was the plan, sure. See, honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day just how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it will have on your family's reputation. You're fine. Please yourselves. Pay no mind to stubborn old men like me. Wait, my stamp. Oh, give me the card. Stampy. Yay! Stamp received. 200 XP. Get. Quest clear. The cost of good manners. Speak with Isha in the plaza. Alright, so that's the blue-haired girl. Bouncy, 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 fun. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, there she is. Anything over this way? No. I won't go to the residential area just yet. Speak. How goes the stamp collecting, CJ? Not bad, actually. Seems someone told the townsfolk to use and abuse adventurers, so they've kept me busy. They've had me catching cats, cutting trees, a particularly problematic tree in one case. So yeah, not bad. A problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. Elaboration time. A tree turned fiend. I shall have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. So Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see. Oh, Hogan talked to him. Oh, yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get stronger or get in the ground. Aha, such spirit. This girl could surely take care of... sorry, could surely take care of that other matter. Don't you think, Isha? I suppose so. I suppose. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townfolk. Oh yeah? How so? With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have been squatting in the residential area. The trespassing alone would be bad enough, but there's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. Oh, fuck that. Supriya's grandpa may have good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Gooch and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern on Outlander Lane. The locations have already been decided, as to the proprietors. As have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. An inn and a tavern, huh? Do you really think that's all it'll take to make everyone get along? It's a start. Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders, not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the Barrows. More adventurers means more artifacts. More artifacts means more revenue. Everybody wins, townfolk and Outlander alike. Money makes the world go round, as they say. You're not wrong, I suppose. And it must be a real pain for the acting mayor here, having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers. A treasured resource? I've heard it all now. Haha. You're an odd one, that's for sure. There's something on my face? Yes, then punch her in the face. Say no more. I'll see to it you'll have all you need. I'm in your debt, CJ. State my damn card then. I suggest you meet with Rahib, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. They'll tell you what they need. And new area to go to now. Okay. I'm quite sure you'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. Okay. You can now go from Plaza to Outlander Lane. Alright, I want to see nothing new there. Nothing over that way. What's going down in the residential area? End of the day, I can save. Make sure there's nothing new up this here way. Sorry. Gotta make sure we're not missing stuff. I actually wasn't 100% sure if Corey Caesar there ended up finishing stream or not. And then I saw his reactive actually move and I'm like, okay, yay. Save. Do 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 do. Blood for the blood god, memes for the meme lord. To Outlander Lane we go. Outlander Lane, an isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane, and having seen through the opening of the tavern and in various stores, Gooch can often be found there. Alright, there's Sarita. Excuse me, is this the tavern? Looks a little bit ran down there. How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off you go. You won't get a drop till the place is good and ready. And spare me the puns, alright? If I have to hear people of noon... Never give up. Okay, so it's never. Alright. Never give up. One more time. You never shut up. More like it. Now shoo. Enough nonsense. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. It sucks to be you. A child. Sigh, forgive me, pet. The thirst is upon those adventurers, so it is. Yeah, old Rick Rollins. Hungry, are you? I'd love to help, pet, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh no, thank you. I came by because the acting mayor and Gooch asked me to help you gather materials. Oh, they did say someone would be coming to help. Wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though. I'll show you, skinny. No need to worry about me, ma'am. So what do you need? Kitchens don't come cheap, pet. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Stay safe, pet. Then that takes care of the tavern, then. That just leaves Raheev at the inn. Raheev is just a little further down this road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for the directions. I'll go help him out. Alright, so we need wood for her. And Raheev, where are you at, Raheev? Aziz Light! I haven't watched that movie for fucking ever. This is supposed to be the end? What the fuck did you do? It's like you just piled up the wood and just left it there. It even got moss growing on it. Is this the inn? Welcome, welcome. This is the inn, alright. Or it will be, at least. Not yet, unfortunately. Unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, luckily enough. The mayor and that Gooch fella asked me to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Thank my lucky stars. You know, it's been one adventurer after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here. Was all set to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? No, not really. You sound like you're run off your feet. You can say that again. So if you wouldn't mind, some heavy stone would really get me out of a bind. No worries, I'll be back before you know it. Take care, I'll be right here when you get back. Okay, so how are we gonna get the stone though? When in and around the town, you can easily travel to locations that you have visited before. Simply hit the select location button and choose where you'd like to go. Yeah, but how do I get that heavy stone? What drops it? And then the lightweight lumber as well is another thing. So we got that stuff together, but we need to figure... I'm not seeing any additional stuff there. Nothing there. Gotta recheck areas just in case. There's my house. I haven't even come across a story yet that I'd be able to re-up my healing potions at. Like, if I remember right, Hogan was supposed to be at Outlander Lane, but I have yet to actually see him there. Especially since I just got access to that place, but he wasn't there at all. And it seems like he's supposed to be one of the merchants. This came from Outlander Lane. I do have one healing potion still left over, so I could use that for getting through some of the stuff. But I don't think I can do anything about the big ass rocks that were in my way. We'll see. Can't talk, I'm on my way to the forest for some wood and stone. Oh, so he's on the same quest basically. If an active quest can be completed nearby, follow the exclamation mark on your mini-map to tick it off your list. However, undiscovered locations and ordinary resources will not be displayed. Okay. So to the right, to the right. Well, upper right for the one area. But if I remember correctly, I won't be able to... Well, I won't run into any new monsters while I'm running this. Oh no, they did respawn. The way that the game explained it, it seemed like the monsters don't respawn until you have killed... Well, not killed them, but slept. But I might have just misread it, sort of thing. Getting plenty of slime jelly. Ah, so they are... They're contact damage enemies, okay. Luckily, they aren't extremely fast. Nothing? Okay. Oh, I was hearing the cave out of in my ear. So, upper right exit from here is for one exclamation mark at least. There's gargoyle. Oh, nice, got a critical hit there. This looks like it's going to be a separate way, which might be what leads to the lower left exit there. I go down, pick up a thing. I don't know how much of this shit I'm going to end up needing, so I'd rather be safe with my getting all the pickups. Like, one thing I always hated, ended up having to deal with was going back to like a lower end zone to get materials. And it wouldn't be an issue if I bothered to pick them up in the first place, you know? No, getting hundreds of bakwa, or whatever the hell this stuff is, out of the initial stuff. Get rid of that one. Goddamn contact damage. Hey, leveled up, cool. Fairly simple little thing there. Did this tread? Yeah, I can't go down that way yet. Need a way to break rocks. Okay, now I remember this guy. Just stay here and beat the shove instead of having to jump constantly. Of course it still keeps active even after the enemy dies. Well, I don't mind that much because that's how it should be. You shoot a bullet, it's going to keep on traveling even though you're dead afterwards. This is where I needed to be, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be around here somewhere. More nuts. Oh. Oh, you can actually destroy the stuff in the area, that's good. Herbs. More lumber. Getting regular lumber, no lightweight. Whoa, that's a big sword. Quick step forward, sneak behind enemies, and when used wisely, this move can turn the tables on a tough fight. Uh-huh. Not what I intended to do, but I'll take it. Didn't drop anything though. Lightweight lumber received. Okay. That seems to be the stuff. Alright, so the treasure chests do not come back, okay. Heavy stone received. Now here's what I'm sort of worried about. Does the boss come back? I could try to kill the boss a second time just to get more XP out of it. If it does return, and from how the music stuff is sounding. Yeah, he does come back. What the fuck is that? Oh, come on. I do not like this stupid damn thing. That went a little bit faster than last time since now I know how the hell it works. Dropped another giant branch. I'm wondering about that bug that came out though at the top. That wasn't there the first fight. I don't have any way to get through that. So we did technically another full clear of this place. Got the materials we needed. So I'll do a little bit of a save here first before going to town, turning this stuff in. I think we'll do a little raid out here. Alright, Outlander Lane is where I need to go to turn this stuff in. Sarita. Here we are, just like you asked. You're some woman for one woman, pet. Maybe a hot meal and a pint will put some manners on that shower of Egypts. I like her. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Oh, even the adventurers are allowed to do stamps then, okay. Seems only right to let you have a say in the menu. What food do you like, pet? Mega katsu curry. It's a really spicy stuff. Mega cats and what now? Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, then top it off with a slab of deep fried pork. Rice, curry, pork, is it? Not something I could just knock together. Can't have good deeds go unrewarded though, can we? Leave it to me, pet. I'll see what I can do. Yes! Can't wait. Alright, so that's one stamp. Stamp received! Guys working their ass off. Ta-da! Level up! The tavern is preparing to open. Ogre horn received. Bring the right ingredients and Sarita will rustle you up something special. Not only will full boost your stats a little, it'll restore your health too. Shopkeeper Sarita. Okay, nice. I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Thank my lucky stars. Hopefully now I won't have to turn anyone else away. I won't forget this, young lady. Here, have a stamp. Oh, so that's 2 stamps in one go. Do come and stay when we're all set up. I'll make sure you're looked after. I'm all set for room and board, thanks. Kind of you to offer, though. Is that so? Here I am having you haul materials around. No worries, a stamp is all the thanks I need. Nah, you definitely earn more than that. I'll think about how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop it by any time, even just to say hello. I might just do that, thanks. Oop, that's 5 stamps now, yay! Stamp received. More working of the ass off. Level up. I think that's just tavern, well, in stuff leveling up. See, it looks much nicer now. Rest your weary bones in preparation for your next adventure at Rahib's Inn. The large outdoor baths are said to improve your ability for day 2. Okay, nice. Report to Isha in the plaza, so nothing new here. Empowering waters, increase attack, increase defense, increase XP gain. I'd probably use that. So now we come up on the inn over here. Well, the tavern, I mean. Rolled omelets. Recover HP and then increase max HP a little bit. Increase attack power. I don't have any fishies though. Don't have any meats. Savor. I passed up mushrooms, but it wouldn't let me interact with them at all. I haven't seen any wheat yet. Again, with the mushrooms. Salt. I could just go to Twitter for that. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Let's see, how many stamps have I got now? 5. Still a decent bit to go though. Does feel nice to see it filling up. Plus the townsfolk seem happy to have me around. Alright. Gotta go get more. What the? What am I on about? I didn't come here to collect stamps. Phew, that was close. Almost got sidetracked. Ellipses. Wait, how many stamps did I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? All the good treasure will be gone by the time I get this done. Better go ask that acting mayor girl. I helped her out with the inn and the tavern after all. I think I was supposed to get a stamp from her as well for that stuff anyway. I want to see if anything over here... No, it just leads to the outskirts. There's Shiva, nothing new there yet. I did what you asked, help get the inn and the tavern up and running. Is that so? Thank you, I appreciate it. Got a question for you, if you don't mind. Just how many stamps do I need to get that explorer's license anyway? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already. You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Second, tell me everyone else paid the 100. Don't tell me everyone else paid the 100,000 bakwa. Of course not. Like I said, most just quit. And the ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example. You dirty lying... You said I couldn't get that permit for a penny less than 100,000 bakwa. Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly going to sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. Well, fuck you too then. I knew it. Rapacious was too good a word for you. Now, no need for name calling. Let's get you that explorer's license, shall we? Really? Of course, rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. Paperwork. Is this real? Not some trick, is it? It's real, relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up to now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, I must warn you in advance, the town takes no responsibility for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid out of your own pocket. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by our authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event that you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect the tax through the seizure of assets. Should you find cause to criticize this system, you are welcome to leave. I would suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Sign here. I've already seen Outlander Lane, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know, I'm just reading what's written. Policy. Stamped out on Friday night. Well, it's Saturday now, technically. Signing. You're an odd one, you are. There, signed. Pleasure doing business with you, CJ. Alright, time to find that treasure. The rune barrows can be reached through the quarry, which can be accessed via the town's outskirts. A word of warning, the earthquake caused a great deal of damage. I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Please take care and ensure that you are adequately prepared before venturing inside. Fiends in the quarry too? Might as well give them the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. Don't worry, that quarry is New Neva's only resource of revenue. With the fiends keeping us from it, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave has all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. Sounds like you've been having a rough time. To save the town, I made a decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promises of riches. Bait, if you will. Rapacious, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? I implore you, CJ, please, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. You don't have to tell me twice. Well, I have you, though. I don't really have any cash on me right now, or ever. So about that mining tax, I don't have to pay that right away, do I? It'd be easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax, you're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Oh, is that what Squash meant when he said he was the authorized appraiser? No, Squash will be selling accessories. He has made his intentions to do so quite clear, so I have entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it is set up, the pawnbroker will see to the deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for the privilege, whether they like it or not. Well, that's a relief, I think. Just a moment, please. Now what? There really is far more to do than we can handle by ourselves. Please do check the bulletin boards from time to time, CJ. Yeah, I've been checking it here or there. You'll be well rewarded for a full stamp card, I can promise you that. Is that right? You've certainly changed your tune. But yeah, alright, besides, certainly it couldn't hurt to have a few more shops around here. Well, if it is as much for your sake as it is for ours, I trust you'll do your best. You can count on that. I'm coming for you, treasure. Left the S out there. Little misspellings here or there. The town has a number of facilities, such as shops where you can bring resources to commission items and equipment. If you meet someone who would like to open a shop, helping them will expand the town's facilities even further. Fill one row of your stamp card with 10 stamps and you'll be entitled to a reward. Head on over to Hogan's trading post to see what you can get. Oh, there's Hogan. 100 XP obtained. Quest cleared. Yay! Fade to black, and everyone dies. Head to the quarry. Side quests involving the creation of stores and other facilities. Completing these quests will develop the town and increase the type of or quality of the products and services available. Side quests involving providing assistance to the residents of New Neva. Most of the townsfolk have complaints or requests they need help with. Do your best to help them. So, green text bubble is that one, okay. Townsfolk frequently post their requests or complaints on the bulletin board. It can be found in the plaza right next to the town office, so make sure to check it often. Oh, there we go. Go fetch some of these nuts. Oh, I don't even have to pick it up, I just have to do it, okay. So that would be one more run through there, nothing new there. Let's check here. Alright, sleep well and pleasant dreams, Maggie. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out and chit-chatting some. Hope you get a good rest and then tomorrow treats you well. Nothing up here yet. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Fun, 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 fun. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So I need to gather some more nuts. Let's see if anything new in Outlander Lane. Actually, I could probably... craft. Oh, now it can be bought too, okay. So you gotta make it first and then you can actually buy it. Alright. So I restored my health. There's the inn. Nothing new in this area. All these are 200. Well, I guess I'd do that real fast. Get a little XP gain for increasing that level up stuffs. Whee! Bouncy, 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 bouncy. I didn't see anything new talking to peoples. Skirts. Tradition. Okay, so the quarry's up that way. Great tree this way, but it's the great tree. Oh, there we go. Manan. Are you this CJ person I've been hearing so much about? That's me, alright. My name's Manan. I've got a job for you if you're looking for one. I'm always looking, provided there's a stamp in it, of course. This is the exact time of year that these nuts I'm particularly partial fall off trees in the forest. Sadly, as you can see, I've been assigned to guard duty here and can't leave my post. I wouldn't go into the woods. You wouldn't go into the woods and get some of those nuts for me, would you? That's easy. Leave it to me. Okay, anything else you say? Don't hang around now. About now. Or those monsters will have eaten them all. Okay, well. There's that. Curious what the quarry is about. Is the quarry like an actual new area to go to, or is it a new dungeon? Cavernous area rich with a large variety of ore just waiting to be mined. Each earth monsters prowl the tunnels which extend deep underneath the town, leading to the recently discovered rune burrow and the depths within. So yeah, this is a new dungeon, okay. Saving just in case I can't leave after I do this cutscene. Halt! Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer here to get rich? Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License? Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You'll have to go pretty far in to reach the burrows. The big quake really messed it all up. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? No. It's almost like they care. An explorer's license is necessary to gain access to the quarry. Once inside, a pickaxe is all you need to mine for resources and ore. I don't have a pickaxe though. Okay, so go back this way. We'll go through the forest first. We'll double back to the quarry, save at the entrance, and we'll pick up from there tomorrow. Managed adventurer. The big lugs with the big swords drop some pretty good loot, you know? Okay. They aren't exactly what I'm super interested in at the moment, though. Hopeful Hunter. I think that's the one for 100 kills. I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like I killed 100 enemies so far. Maybe once I get the pickaxe, I'll be able to go to those lower routes. Hey, level up. Oh, this is a little bit different. We got a rare stone from one of them. Amateur Adventurer achievement. Now, am I still going to get the other encounter? See these? Probably some way to collect those, but I need a specific thing for them or something. I'm gonna get this encounter up here too. No, it seems it's different encounter areas. Okay, that's neat. Can't do anything about this. I think I'll need to get the pickaxe from the quarry first. Oh, that's a mushroom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's where the... Hey, one more side quest is done. Ow. Damn contact damage. Ow, damn it. That was stupid of me. Herbs. Still nothing from those. Hello, biggin. And go far enough. Ogre horn, okay. Oh, I ended up picking one of those up, well, getting one of those for something else. Stealing all the sugar. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gonna save before I fight the boss. Don't get why it's gotta do the intro each. I need to see if I can hit that stupid spider that comes down. No, I can't even jump high enough to get to it. Alright, you're gonna be coming out here. Ah, backdash instead of forward. Yeah, I can't jump high enough to actually hit it. Just kill it off. Good old brute force. Let's see. Boop. Nothing. Still can't get over that. I have this feeling that once I can break that rock up, I'll have to, there'll be more behind it that I need to get to. Yep, got some stuff. Got that rare stone from one of the gargoyles I killed. So let's go this way, give this guy his nuts. Here you go, some nuts, as requested. Ah, perfect. These are exactly the ones I had in mind. You weren't kidding about them being rare. Wasn't easy tracking them down. I don't doubt that. Thank you again, CJ. Don't forget your stamp now. Boop. 6 stamps. Yay. XP gain too. Road to Recovery achievement. Okay, go over this way. Do 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 do. I'm gonna double check the board in the plaza, make sure I'm not missing any side quests that pop up after that. Don't remember that guy sitting there before. No new quests there. Still nothing for setting up another shop yet. I think the stuff in the quarry is what I gotta do to set up the next shop. But I've only got that one healing potion left over to actually work with. Might be okay. I mean, worst case, if I start taking too much damage in the quarry, I can just come back out and heal up at the tavern. I think I got enough to make the one omelet again. So we'll go to quarry for now. Save here, and we will find somebody to raid. Oh well, Topu's going. New month, so reset on who all I will raid for the month. So boop 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 boop, and she's currently playing 2 hours 1 life. Alright, raid message for those that subscribed. The old copy pasta. For those that aren't subscribed, we've got that.
I'm escaping
Hey,
to
Gator.
the one place that
This is the game I was talking about before.
by capitalism.
Where there's a the gator person's name is Hogan.
Space!
No, it's at the end. I'll still give you a shout out anyway.
Pigeon lady.
Now,
I'll be nice.
build.
Bird.
In the
Well-
meantime, I'll send out my friends in search
He was
of
here for a good
Getting
time.
some.
Well, we didn't get to see Hogan
for all
directly,
I'm
but
in a paper bag
I
to
am.
fix, but
I think it's for him that I'm currently trying to
I want.
get materials for
what?
Hogan to have a shop
Hold on.
opened.
I have the filthy Frank. Oh, the
A filthy Frank Bird. But thank you everybody for popping in and hanging out and chilling some, along with some chit chattings. No problem. Thanks again for being here, JP. It's appreciated. But you guys all have a nice night, nice day. Hope you have a nice start to your weekend as well. And I'm probably just gonna pick this up tomorrow because I'm enjoying this. Until next time. Bye.